near, and we get a lot of queries from students asking for tips to learn things faster. Many complain that they learn something but cannot remember it the very next moment. Basically, how to learn faster and effectively at the same time remember it for long. Friends, we agree that not everyone finds all the subjects in our syllabus interesting. Some of us like math, but there are many others who dislike it. Same is the case for other subjects as well. But how can we make learning interesting and remember things better?
Friends, let me make it very clear that simply memorizing things without logically understanding it would not help us. So logic should be the way of understanding or learning something. So whatever method you follow or whichever way you choose to do, you should always try to relate to the concepts. Okay? Also, don't you guys think that not everything needs to be memorized? In a chapter, first we need to identify the parts which are to be memorized and the remaining can be just read. So identifying it is a major step. There are two major techniques that would help us memorize things faster. One is a verbal memory technique, that is by making use of words and sounds. Some of the examples are acronyms, word associations, rhymes, songs, and repetition is also one form of it, where you continuously read the same thing again and again. The second one is visual learning technique, that is picturizing whatever you are learning in a logical flow. Associate things in a sequence to make it easy to remember. Relate things to some objects or events to remember it in a logical flow. Friends, do it in parts. Learn a small part, take a break, and now before you start the second part, revise the first one to make it thorough. Or just check whether you are able to recollect what you have learned. Okay? Write things down. Make a rough flow of the concepts like a tree diagram or a flow chart or some images, anything. Even that rough image or written matter will help you visualize and remember the answer at the time of your exam. While learning, if memorizing the concept is taking too much time, then change the way of learning it. You may watch an online video related to the concept so that it becomes easy for us to understand it. Meditate to improve your concentration and memory power. It makes us focused and clear. So friends, it is worth spending 15 minutes of your daily schedule on meditation. We are loading our brain with a lot of information, which at times would be difficult for us to retain. So, doing frequent revision will help us restore everything that we have studied. Don't overdo things and keep everything for the last minute. The thought itself would give you stress and pressure. And on doing that, you will be more saturated and after a point will not be able to study effectively. Getting adequate sleep and giving your brain rest is equally important. So friends, we hope you liked the video and will follow the tips. But if you still feel that you might forget something or are not confident, just believe me, such thoughts are just in your brain. Test yourself, solve few papers and eliminate that fear. Be confident, you will recollect everything that you have studied. And on that positive note, we end our session. See you soon in our next session with yet another interesting topic. Till then, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you.